It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Samuel Smith's Brewery, and it's a bottle of the Yorkshire Stingo, aged in oak ale casks. Some of these casks are over 100 years old. I do like the bottle. It's a 550 bottle. It's presented very well. It's presented very differently. And it's a thing I like about Samuel Smith's, is that they do their own thing. They're probably a craft brewer before craft breweries began. You know, it's John Smith's brother. You know that terrible beer, John Smith's? It's his brother. One brother opened up a brewery. The other brother opened up another brewery. And yeah, that's the kind of story there. But lovely bottle, presented very well. It's been aged in the bottle for a year, and it's been aged in casks, I think, for a year. It's 8% ABV. Let's get it out into a glass and see what we get. But I am a big fan of Samuel Smith's. They're a brewery that just get on with it. They're not relatively big on social media. They don't sing and dance about their beer. It's a type of brewery that they know the quality of the beer, so they just say, hey, if you like it, come and buy it. If you don't. It's fine. But what a beer. Look at this. Carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It's a 2 to 3 finger, slightly off-white head. A chestnut ruby coloured ale. But the conditioning, look at the condition of the beer. Look at the way the carbonation is rolling up the glass. That just absolutely screams quality at me. Quite a clear beer. It is. I've chilled it down a little bit. It's 31 degrees in my kitchen at the moment. It's boiling hot. Let's get the aroma on this relatively clear beer. It has got bits and pieces floating around, so suggesting it's bottle conditioned. It's a traditional ale that's, you can almost tell it's from a regional brewery, but it's from a really, really good quality regional brewery. They have their own bars, they have their own pubs in the UK. And I know I'm crossing wires here, but I'm just thinking of a beer that I've had from Samuel Smith's that's around 5% that kind of looks like this, and I don't think I've had one, so I'm going to reference another brewery. And I hope they don't mind I do this, but it smells a little bit like an imperial version. Not that they do one. It smells like a double version of Old Speckled Hen. Stronger, more flavour, more malt. Spicier. Good biscuity malt aromas. Nice hoppy finish there on the aroma. It's quite spicy. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Whoa, whoa, wow. Stone the Crows? I don't know. Really dry, a very, very dry beer. I'm trying to work out if it's whiskey or rum from the barrels. It's full-bodied, great drinkability, very nice biscuity, bready malt. Again, it's a beer that I'm not sure how long they've been brewing this beer. The date 1758, I can't hazard a guess that they started brewing this beer back then. I just don't think it would happen, but I don't know, maybe it is from 1758. I don't think so though. I'm not sure the market would appreciate such a beer back then. Ah, look, bottle conditioned. Lots of sediment rolling around there in the glass. It's quite spirity. It's hoppy, dry, traditional hops. It's like it's got a ton of Styrian Goldens or something, and it's really peppery and dry. Still good drinkability though, but it's a damn good old-fashioned kind of. It's making me kind of really think about the beer, about the quality of the beer. I still think it's a, let's say, regional brewery beer that's been placed in a cask, and then that cask has taken it from maybe 5% to 8%. The old story goes, if you've got a fresh whiskey barrel, wooden cask, and you fill it with water and you kick it around a bit, maybe 20 minutes or so, and then you take some of that water out of the whiskey barrel, they reckon it could be up to like 6% ABV. Just that where the whiskey is so back from the wood into the water. So it could quite possibly just be a base beer, a base 5% ABV beer, where the oak and the flavours and the alcohol, importantly, is so back from the barrel into the beer. It's very nice. I think I said Stone the Crows earlier because I just was a little bit baffled by the beer. It's taken a lot of deconstructing and working out exactly what this is. Do I like it? Yes, I do. But there's a small part of me wishing that it was a stout that they barrel aged. I think a stout would be far more. I think if they use these casks with a stout at 8%, I think it would lend more to the high ABV that this is made, that this has got to. It's a nice beer. It's a really nice beer. But I think I can only go as far as an 8 out of 10. It's a very good score for this beer. 8 out of 10. It was kindly sent to us by our channel sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk. Check out beersofeurope.co.uk, the largest online beer store in the UK with a fantastic range of beer from all around the world. So check the link in the description box of the video for our channel sponsor. And yeah, 8 out of 10 for Samuel Smith's Yorkshire Stingo barrel aged beer. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.